This patient has minor crossbite at anterior teeth. Microdontia of teeth number 12 and 22 will be finished with prosthetic treatment, and a space exists between tooth number 31 and 41. Set the occlusal plane. Align the posterior buccal cusp with the anterior tip. Set the ideal arch. Place the arch. The maxillary is based on central fossa, and the mandibular is based on buccal cusp tip. To set the IPR value, we will proceed with the final setup first. For the mandibular, make space for teeth number 31 and 41 and apply overall retraction. Adjust tip and leveling in the front view. The value of overlapping teeth is the overcorrection value to be applied to the final retraction setup. In the case of the maxillary, expand the arrangement of crossbite teeth. Check the overjet value and proceed rotation and alignment. Check the occlusion after completing the final setup. Let's proceed with the layer design. In layer 1, we will proceed with expansion to remove crossbite. Proceed intrusion and expansion with plus torque. During expansion, we will also proceed with rotation. The value of tip movement will be divided into layers. Secure space between the teeth. Expand the mandibular for jumping the maxillary. Also, we perform mandibular expansion and intrusion setup. In layer 2, adjust rotation and leveling. Adjust the maxillary rotation and leveling. In layer 3, retract teeth that deviate from the ideal arch line according to the line. For maxillary central incisors, apply extrusion and retraction by setting the rotation axis to root. In layer 4, we will proceed with retraction. We will give 0.1 millimeters of an overlap value for overcorrection. Create a step in the Modeler tab. When dividing steps, measure the distance moved by the teeth using superimpose function. When making medium and hard aligners, usually 0.4 to 0.6 millimeters movement for one step normally. In layer 1, tooth number 21 and 41 are the teeth that have moved the most. Divide the steps based on this. In layer 2, tooth number 11 and 33 are the teeth that have moved the most. Divide the steps based on this. In layer 3, tooth number 21 and 41 are the teeth that have moved the most. Divide the steps based on this. In layer 4, tooth number 23 and 31 are the teeth that have moved the most. Divide the steps based on this. Finally, check the number of aligners through Show All Steps function.